Hi there, I'm Robert,
And I'm Laura.
and you're watching Suburban Preppers. So this is the March 2025 episode of our prepping for the equivalent of £1 per day. We do £30 over the month, and obviously what we have in front of you is what we've got for our money. So in this shop, we went to two different shops. Laura, which shops did we go to?
So we went to B&M's, which is the stuff on this side, and we went to the pound shop.
Poundland, it
Yeah,
was.
sorry,
Yes.
Poundland,
Yeah.
yeah. So they are both English shops. As far as I'm aware, there's no such thing as B&M's in the likes of America. Poundland would be the Dollar
The
Tree
dollar
equivalent.
store, yeah.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not having been to America for well over 20 years, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, anyway. So, let's go through the items. So, I've got the receipt for the stuff on Laura's side, which is from the Poundland, and then Laura has the receipt from the stuff on this side. So, if you want to pick the items up one by one, we'll go through and I'll read the price off because, quite misleadingly, it's not always a pound anymore. I don't know if you've been in the pound shop lately, but sometimes it's like 20 quid and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so just quickly before we do get started, I forgot to tell you, or we forgot to tell you, in this shop we've tried to concentrate on health and hygiene type products. Yeah. So our food stores we're starting to stock back up nicely on them, aren't we? So because obviously this isn't the only thing that we do for food prepping. You know, we do buy stuff that we don't put on video. So, but yes, so this is our health and hygiene products, or some of the health and hygiene products that we have.
Yeah.
But this is what we got for our £30 shop. So, Laura, do you want to start reading out your items and I'll look for the prices, please?
Yeah. So the first thing is some microporous tape. It says easy tear. It's extra long, 10 meters. So it's not a branded one, it's just the pound shop's own brand. Firmly secures bandages around the wound, and that was
£1. Surprisingly, actually. Actually, looking through the receipt, most of the items were £1 after I've just totally slated them.
One item that's not.
No, there's a couple of items.
Well, two.
On the receipt.
But.
Oh, no, yes.
Yeah.
No. I'll just let Laura tell you because she knows and I'm just getting it wrong.
It's only because I wrote the prices out. So the next thing we bought was a tubular support bandage. So this has got a picture of a knee on. Here it says it's suitable for thighs, ankles, knees, wrists and elbows. And this is a size C.
So yeah, they're like the tubey grip type.
Yeah, like the stretchy,
things,
yeah.
Like the support bandage, is that what I called them, yeah.
So on the back you go and it says size C, which is a large. Oh, sorry. So it's got different sizes, yeah, so you would have to choose your size that was right for you, but we've chose a size C.
Yep. And the next item is just next to it.
Is another tubular support bandage. So this is exactly the same. It's just in a size B, which is a medium.
Yeah, slightly smaller.
Yeah, and so that was
£1. Sorry, we've got a fly buzzing around. So the next item
is crepe bandages. So there's two in this pack. There's an 8 centimetre by 3 metre one and a 10 centimetre by 3 metre.
And that was £1.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've just totally slated them and then everything is £1. So we'll forgive them.
The next thing we got was this aloe vera cream.
So that's for me. I'll put my hands up.
Yeah.
So I've got really bad eczema. I have to have medication for my eczema. I get really, really bad dry skin. So the aloe vera cream, it's just moisturizer that's infused with aloe vera gel. And, well, basically, I can either pay 10 quid for a prescription off the GP or I can get it from the pound shop. So we'll get it from the pound shop. It does the same sort of job.
Yeah.
So
it says soothes, softens and moisturizes skin, and it's a 500ml tub, and that was
£1.
We
next
then got
item, please.
this Astonish Protect and Care antibacterial hand wash in original scent. Removes 99.9% of bacteria. 600ml, and it says it's pH balanced. And that was
£1. Yeah, obviously, right now at the time of recording, it's pretty much the five-year anniversary of the outbreak of COVID, isn't it? So,
yeah, I think we're just going into lockdown.
Yeah, little did we know, what was coming.
Was to come, yeah.
So anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Next item.
So the next item we got is this Dr. Johnson's Home Hygiene Antiseptic Disinfectant. It says safe, gentle and effective, and it's in original scent. 500ml bottle, and again kills 99.9% of bacteria.
This was only 55p. So this is like the equivalent to Dettol, basically. That's
just the
Dettol is
brand.
the branded version,
Yeah.
and what is it? Dr. Johnson?
Dr. Johnson's.
Dr.
Yeah.
Johnson's, yeah, that's the pound shop knockoff version.
Yeah.
But it does the same job.
Yeah, smells the same.
Antibacterial disinfectant, yeah.
You could have a bath if you maybe cut yourself or something.
Well, again, I use it in the bath for my skin because obviously with us having dry skin, it gets cracked and can get infections. It's prone to infections, rather. So when I have a bath, I just pour a little bit of that in there, and it helps kill off anything that might be on the skin that's going to start giving me a skin infection, basically.
Yeah, and again, I use it around the house.
Yeah.
Cleaning sinks, things, floors. Not all the time because I do have proper, but anyway, you could use it for cleaning.
So next item, please.
So this is the last. Oh no, sorry,
No, it's the
not.
second last.
The second last.
So
we got some paracetamol. This was 3 for £1. Normally you can only buy 2.
yeah, they're the only shop that lets you buy 3
But
packets.
for some reason, the pound shop, you can buy 3. So you get 16 tablets, and they are 500 microgram tablets. They're the caplet type ones.
Yeah, the caplets rather than the round tablets, because
yeah,
I don't know, we can't seem to
I
take
struggle to take
the tablets, whereas the caplets seem to go down a bit easier.
Yeah, definitely. So that's those. Like
And
I say, 3 for £1.
The last item, Laura.
The last item. So we've got some waterproof plasters, assorted sizes. It says the waterproof, breathable and durable, and you get 100 plasters.
And they were £1.
They were £1.
So from the Poundland,
Poundland.
We spent £8.55, and then we went into a shop just down the street, B&M's. This is this little lot. So I'll go through the items, and Laura can tell you the prices. So I'll just put my kind of beer out of the way. Fake beer, because I'm not allowed to drink real stuff. So anyway, reminiscent of the COVID days, antibac gel sanitizer stuff.
Yeah, hand sanitizer.
So yeah, it's got a little lanyard thing. Sorry, I've got a sore finger, so I can't really hold things. Got a little lanyard so you can clip it on your belt or whatever, keep it handy. So we thought it'd be handy. So Laura, how much was that, please?
That was £1.
Next item is we got 2 of these. They are multivitamins, but they are like jelly sweets, like gummy sweets. So
chewable ones.
Yeah, raspberry flavour. Vitamins A, D3, E, C. Sorry, need new eyes, I think. Lots of different things. Anyway.
Multivitamins.
Yeah, multivitamins. $1.99 and $1.99. 30 in each. So 60. Oh, sorry.
2 months supply.
How much was the price, Laura?
They were $1.99 each.
Sorry.
It's alright.
And again, because winter's not quite over, and our daughter's got a one, so we expect it to be coming our way soon, a nasty cough. So, in preparation for probably what's going to hit us, we got 2 packets of Jakeman's Cherry Menthol Cough Sweets. These are literally my go-to thing for coughs. You know, occasionally I do go for cough medicine, but I've got to be careful with what I take because of the medication I take. So usually I just rely on these. So we've got 2 bags of these. Does it tell you the bag size? 73 grams. And Laura, how much were these per bag, please?
They were 79 pence per bag.
So, next item we got, it is vitamin C tablets. You just put them in water, it dissolves.
The effervescent ones.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but...
It means dissolvable, I think.
Why did they not just call them dissolvable? Anyway, so now that we've exposed what an idiot I am, the dissolvable vitamin C tablets that you just put in a glass of water and let it effervescent dissolve and drink it and get some vitamin C.
Yeah, effervescent.
Yeah, wonderful. Anyway, so that was £1 and you get...
I think it's 20 tablets or something.
Yes, 20 tablets. So, next item. Toothpaste. Obviously, needs no explanation. How much was it, Laura?
That was 99 pence.
Next item. This was for me. Over the last sort of 6 months or so, I've been getting really bad indigestion and heartburn. So, like I say, it's always handy to have some in. Rennie tablets, peppermint flavour. 36 chewable tablets. They famously claimed on the advert, if you remember, chewy, not chalky. Lies.
Yeah.
Lies. So, Laura, how much were they, please?
They were £3.69 for 36.
Next item is a box of bicarbonate of soda. Obviously, this isn't for like cooking or baking or whatever. It's household use only.
Yeah.
So, Laura, what type of things would you use this for?
I would use it for cleaning the drain. I would put it down the drain with some white vinegar. We probably should have bought some white vinegar.
Well, we've got bottles anyway.
Yeah.
Deodorized fridges. Yes, I've
Yeah.
used it for that before. Do you know if you like cut an onion in a fridge and then your fridge smells of onion for a month or whatever, you can put some of this in a little tub. And anyway, how much was this, please, Laura?
That was £1.19.
Feminine hygiene products, obviously Laura's department. I don't know. Laura?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
pads.
Feminine hygiene pads, yeah.
Yeah.
How much were they, please, Laura?
They were £1.75.
And there is 11.
Oh, it's 12, 11.
It says 11.
Yeah, no.
11 in a box. Next item. What started Laura's prepping journey when we nearly ran out about 5 years ago? A pack of toilet paper.
We never run out anymore.
No, we've always got a good stock of toilet paper. So in storage, we've got about 6 months worth. So based on one roll per day as well. So like, I know people might say, oh, you use one roll per day. We've got 2 kids that seem to eat it. I don't know.
And a grandchild.
Yeah. When they go to the bathroom, I don't know if they get bored and they just start nibbling the sheets or whatever. We just seem to go through tons and tons and tons of it.
However, when we go to our daughters, we're rationed.
Yeah, aye. Now that she's got to pay for it. So, but anyway, yes, 18 rolls of twin ply toilet roll. And before anyone says anything about fingers going through the perforations and stuff, it's actually decent quality. We do use it, and I've never had any finger through the paper accidents. I don't know if Laura has. No, not that she's revealing on camera. So anyway, Laura, how much was this?
That was $3.59.
And the last item on the list, just because I'm a nice caring husband, I thought I'd treat my wife. We got a cleaning kit.
What was like, do you want it? I was oh, yes.
Yeah, Laura likes cleaning. So, some sponge scourers, some scourers.
Scourers, yeah.
Yeah, cleaning stuff.
Yeah.
Like I say, I know it's probably going to come over as really sexist and really like I'm a dinosaur or whatever, but well, it is what it is. Laura enjoys it, so I'll let her do it. So, Laura, how much was this, please?
That was $1.50.
So, that was the stuff that we bought at B&M's. I think I've covered everything.
Yeah.
How much did we spend when we were in B&M's, please, Laura?
So, from B&M's, we spent £20.27.
And we combined that with the £8.55 from the Poundland. to give us a grand total of, Laura, please?
£28.82.
So, that was our March 2025 £30 prepping shop. What do you think? Would love to know your feedback, your thoughts, your comments. So please do leave them in the comments section below. Because we're still quite a small channel, we do try our very best to reply to every single comment. We might occasionally miss the odd one, but when we go back through and we double check if we've missed them, we do try to pick them up. Like I say, we're still a small enough channel where we can do that. Yeah. So once you've left the comment, if you've enjoyed it, what should they do, Laura?
Give the video a thumbs up.
Absolutely right, you should.
Yeah.
And
subscribe as well.
If you're not already a subscriber, yes, please do subscribe.
And leave a comment.
Yeah, we've said that, but it's all right. We'll let you say it again because it's important. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Bye.